Yeah, you want to ask if you can do it?
Opera.
One second, yes, sir. Good?
He said
Yeah.
no, he said leave him
Okay,
alone.
got it.
Thanks.
Okay, Adam?
What changed in the second half? Why were you able to break them down where the first half wasn't quite as easy?
It was patience. You know, we knew it wasn't going to be easy. We've been watching them, and you know, they've been a tough team. You know, save for that Seattle game to break down, especially in the first half. So we knew it was going to be difficult. We got the PK right before halftime, and it was unfortunate that we didn't convert that. But we knew as the game went, it would open up. They would get tired, and you know, I stressed at halftime patience.
Ryan?
When you're playing a team like Chivas, we've talked about it, that likes to sit back, is a moment of individual brilliance like Justin sometimes what it takes?
Yeah, I mean, it's the focus was moving the ball quickly, getting the ball wide, and then going from there. And I think that's exactly the goal. We got the ball in a wide position. Whalen made a smart choice to give it to Justin there in a shooting position, and it's a goal. So I think that's what we're relying on, to get it going.
Did you expect Chivas to sit the way they did?
Yeah, because we watched the first half of the Seattle game, and it was 4-0. It could have been 6-0. So I knew they were going to change their tactics a little bit. I knew they were going to sit back, and on a warm day, bright and sunny, and those games are difficult sometimes to really get into it and really move the ball quickly. But that was the talk at halftime: is guys, we got to start circulating the ball faster, and that's how we'll hurt them.
You said you wanted more patience in the second half. Do you feel like it was just a case of doing the same things in the first half, or do you feel like this was another case where the guys came out with a different intensity in the second half than in the first?
No, I think after not converting the penalty, the guys realized we have to make a run at this. We have to invest a little bit more into this. Our runs need to be harder. Our ball movement has to be quicker, and you can see that. I mean, the guys were really putting a lot of energy into getting forward in the second half in a good way.
So did you not see what you wanted necessarily out of the first half compared to the second half?
No, I mean, again, I think that it was a game of patience. It was a game of will. It was a game of sticking to the game plan. And you guys want me to say that I would have liked to score 3 goals in the first 10 minutes and the game would have been over. That's not soccer. It doesn't always happen like that. So I think this was a great overall 90-minute performance based on that.
Ben?
What'd you think of the performance of Kevon and Daniel in replacement of Will and Tony?
I thought they played really well. In the first half, the spacing wasn't right. In the second half, they played really well. And I'm proud of those guys for not contributing that many minutes and coming in and playing and putting in a good performance in a game that was important for the club.
Pat?
I know you've only been around this team for this season, preseason, but how have you seen Justin grow as a player? It seems his confidence is through the roof. He's obviously statistically the last few games he's been, scoring goals and whatnot. But what have you seen from him over the course of this year as he's kind of developed into a guy you now have relied on these last few weeks?
Well, he has quality, and that's the most important thing. Is that he can make plays, and he has the ability to shoot and 1v1. That's very good. It's a high level for this league. So he's going to be dangerous, and for him, it's again focusing mentally for every game, every performance to put it in, and to be effective. And we're asking him to take chances, play aggressive, and when he does that, he's really good.
Dan and Andrew?
Greg, how important is it to have Bernardo back, especially because there were a few corner kicks that just went through the box, nobody was getting on the end of it, and then he gets his first chance on a cross and powers it home?
Well, it was great that we were able to give him those extended minutes today, and we want to get him back. We want to get him in form, and especially as we finish up the season. So I think it's really important, and just to have options for our group to have options, it pushes everyone a little bit harder.
How much confidence did the defensive play give you tonight? Obviously, in a couple of the bigger wins, even this season, when they haven't scored, there have been a couple close opportunities or things like that, and they didn't even really seem to have very many chances at all tonight.
Second half, they had that one shot curling to the far post, but yeah, you're right. Other than that, we gave up very little, and I think, again, if you look at Whalen, Michael, Tyson, Eric, I think they all had outstanding games, and then with Daniel and Kevon holding in front of them, I think they did a good job, really good job, and that does give the team confidence that, listen, stay patient, we'll get the first goal, and then it's over.
Adam?
Going with Derek Schoenfeld on top tonight, whatever you saw from him, and the decision to play him instead of that.
I thought he played really well, and part of the decision was based on our opponent. We knew they were coming off of 2 games in a week. This was going to be their third. We know they'd be fatigued, and Aaron is a worker, and he's very strong, and he's good getting behind them. So we knew that he would eventually wear them down, and I think he did an excellent job.
We saw Jairo for the first time in a while tonight. Did you like what you saw from him in his few minutes?
Yeah. Again, this is another guy we want to get slowly into form, and we want options up top. So I think that's really positive seeing him play today.
What did you want to see out of him when he came in?
Just continue the work that Aaron was doing. I thought he was doing a fantastic job of making it hard for their center backs. I thought there was going to be space behind. Maybe we can get Jairo a couple runs in behind, and then in the box on crosses be dangerous. And he created a couple shots on his own, which is great.
You know how much you like talking about stretches of games.
Yeah.
From here on out, it's all Western Conference. Is it good to get this game out of the way in any way? That now you can focus on every team you play now to basically direct competition for a playoff spot.
And now it gets interesting, right? Now it's the fun part of it, and we worked hard to get ourselves in this position. And these are big games. We basically have 8 6-point games coming up, and 7, 7. But I'm excited. I think the guys are excited and looking forward to it.
Anything else, guys? Great, thank you.
Thank you.